Dan Ellison with the Dan Ellison Real Estate Group here at Keller Williams, and today we're going to be talking about how to sell and buy a home at the same time. So this is a really hot topic right now in this market. We have a couple factors, mainly low inventory, which has sellers concerned. How am I going to sell my house, position my house for the market, get it into contract, and then, oh boy, I gotta find a house of my dreams that I'm gonna transition my life, my family to in such a short period of time with not a lot of options. So the best way to go about this, there's two main things that we want to look at when you're positioning your house for the market to sell in a market like this with low inventory, which is a great advantage to you as a seller. So one thing that we want to look at is setting in place a contingency for you, the seller, to find a replacement property. What that means is that up front, the buyer of your property is going to agree to say, okay, I understand you have not located a property, and so I'm going to give you 21 days, a contingency, for you to find that property. And after that 21 days, if you have not found that and remove that contingency, then I can either extend that time frame, or I could just cancel the escrow and go somewhere else and find another property. Typically in this market, the advantage to you, the seller, is that we're not seeing a lot of inventory, so when a buyer is able to get an offer accepted, they'll take terms that are acceptable in this market that maybe in a different market with more inventory would not be acceptable. So we're able to negotiate that contingency up front to make sure, A, you're not going to be homeless, and B, you're going to have the time, or you'll just end up staying in your house. Number two, we want to negotiate a little bit of a rent back on the back end. That rent back is basically the buyer agreeing to allow you to stay in the property for an extended period of time, typically maybe 3 days, 1 week, or even 2 weeks. And what that will do is that will allow you to close escrow on the sale of your house, as well as give you the time to take the proceeds from that sale to put towards your next house if that's the case. So that way there's no in-between time where you're having to move out of your house or put your stuff in storage or find some sort of in lieu living situation. You're able to kind of just transition directly from your property that you're selling and move directly into your new property. So those are the two main things to look out for. And of course, there's always opportunities to buy in this market regardless of the low inventory. We've helped plenty of clients in that situation who are selling and buying at the same time. So those would be the key points to look at. I hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, if you have questions, thoughts, we'd love to answer them for you. Please let us know immediately. Always here to help. Looking forward to next time.